Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm the executive director at SOAR, which is an acronym. It stands for Shaping Our Appalachian Region. We're a 501c3 regional nonprofit headquartered in Pikeville, Kentucky, but covers 54 counties in eastern Kentucky. And we're focused on economic revitalization in eastern Kentucky. So in a lot of the former coal communities. Kind of the thrill of being in a space where there's a little bit more gray area because you're trying to answer some really complicated, complex, but super important questions that folks have spent decades on at times trying to answer. The challenge and the thrill of that was very exciting to me, and I think just the opportunity to be a part of something that's a little bit bigger than myself and that could benefit more than just me and have a true lasting impact in a region that needs it. Were some of the things that really got me interested in this social enterprise nonprofit world. When it comes to solving complicated problems, you've got to try to find a way so that all relevant stakeholders find a way to win, right, and in their best interest. So I think with Rubicon and the free market tackling things like waste and recycling, just saying it's good for the environment or it's good for the world, that's not good enough. You've actually got to make it to where it makes sense each individual that's going to be a part of that solution. So I think incentives, when you align those incentives and find the right incentives or new incentives, they do. And then the other thing I'll mention is just the importance of on the ground work, the importance of execution when it comes to these real world challenges and making sure that free market solutions are doing it. So, I mean, your solution's only as good as your team is on the ground or your plan for execution. And so I think between incentives and a real solid plan for execution, you've got to have both of those things to solve complicated issues like we see Rubicon tackling. In that op-ed, I was really getting at the importance of local community leadership, government, business, education, healthcare, all these important community anchors in cities and counties to think about how they have skin in the game when it comes to their digital future and digital vision. Yeah, well, I tell everybody that it'll be a good day, actually, when I wake up and no longer have a job at SOAR, right? Because I see us as a means to an end, as this important player that's trying to help this region find its footing and return to prosperity after the decline of our principal industry and really economic backbone. So, we have a strategic blueprint that guides our work. Broadband and connectivity is at the top of the list. We have to move past just talking about how important it is. Everybody understands that now. It's such a game changer. And we really have to move into how that work gets done and the execution component of it, like we've talked about today. So we're really, going to be focused on helping communities prepare to be able to apply and receive massive amounts of funding for broadband projects that's going to be coming down from the state and federal government in an effort to get out to those unserved and underserved locations.